It's the NFL on EA Sports. And coming up next, it's a cross-conference showdown. It's the Denver Broncos and the New Orleans Saints. And it comes your way next.
You can almost hear the noise coming from the nearby French Quarter. And they're being just as loud inside Caesars Superdome here in New Orleans. Welcome to another entertaining matchup, folks. Kate Scott, Brock Ewart on the call in this one. Brock, a couple of running backs down on the field who can really take over their offenses when they get in the groove.
And I think that's going to be the ultimate goal of both of these offenses, right? I mean, there's just no confusion about it. They want to get their bell cow in that groove and get them going. Find that rhythm where they're ripping off chuck yardage, run after run, and then just keep on feeding that beast. In a game like this, whichever offense can get that rhythm and run game going first is likely going to be your winner.
Well, used to do this for the Saints. Now sending it away to them as we're off in New Orleans. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So the Saints offense taking over for the first time here. Leading them out in year 11. He's played 15 or more games every season in the league. A real Iron Man, Derek Carr.
Well, it was another very statistically productive season down in New Orleans for Derek Carr a season ago. Another 25 touchdowns, almost 4,000 yards. And what I love about this guy is he is remarkably durable. He's played 15-plus games, all 10 seasons that he's been a starter in this league. That's called the ability of durability, to be there for your guys. Now, the next step in New Orleans is to take this franchise to the playoffs. That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Hand off on second and short. And he's brought down for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. With a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Carr back to throw. That's caught for the first. And he'll get it up to the 44. Give him 8 yards on the play. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Now Carr. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Second and 10 now. Into the hands of Olave. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
On first down, they'll run. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys, not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
Carr. Kamara's got it. And they make the stop. We're going to say about the 37-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but It's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
And the Broncos are in the nickel for this third down. Card in the air now. He's got Shaheed. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
What I like about that kick, I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some hooks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Handoff headed right, Kamara. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's balled up at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
As a corner in this league, well, you go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. If you want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Looking to throw, Carr. The throw is caught. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a 1st and goal.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. Play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They'll try and punch it in. And the defense follows him all the way and shoves him out of bounds. Nothing doing that time, and it leaves them on 2nd and goal.
One defender failed while his buddy was there to swarm to the ball. Make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
It's 2nd and goal. Going ground game again here. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. Back-to-back runs, stop short, and now it leaves him with a big 3rd and goal.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
Got it.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the 1st down.
Less than a yard, all that's needed on 4th and goal. Oh, they'll try and run it in. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. And their first drive won't end in points as they turn it over on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
So the Broncos offense getting set for their first drive. They'll be led out by the final quarterback taken in the 1st round of this year's draft. A lot of experience from Oregon and Auburn. It's Bo Nix.
Bo Nix entered this league as a grown-up. 61 college starts will do that for you. A ton of college experience. And Bo Nix is a facilitator. When he is at his best, that ball is in and out of his hands in an absolute hurry. If he were a point guard on a basketball team, he'd want to go up and down the court and get it out of his hands as quickly as he can. He's accurate, he's tough, he's experienced, and he's poised for this challenge of the NFL. That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Complete defensive play. Jarring loose, incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So that brings up 2nd down.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Cut by Sutton. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. Just 2 to go. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he'll get it up to the 27. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there, and he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake here. Escapes the pocket. And he's tackled for a short gain.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had here, no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, it's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Handoff goes to Williams, running right. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. All at 1 yard there, so consecutive 1-yard runs brings up 3rd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. A lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Broncos looking at a punt on 4th down, and Riley Dixon on to handle that. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. It's scored as a 51-yard punt. And that is where they'll start the next drive. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Putting one of the tight ends in motion right. This one falls incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's 2nd down coming up.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Here's Carr. That's incomplete left side.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Carr setting to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Throwing his car. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Good luck defending that short yardage slam. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 41. Caught on the left side. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
They've got 1st down from the 31. They are throwing it again. That's complete to Camaro. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
2nd and 8. This is reeled in by Kamara. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
My favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Baby, I'm living it. I think I'm ready for kids. He said, "Will it stop trying to cook in the face?" That makes sense. I'm going up past LA Bricks. I'm going off the.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Tried to get it to Chris Olave. And that makes it 2nd and goal.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Still sticking with the passing game. That's it in close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal. Looking for a throw here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. Tried getting it to Chris Olave. So now they're left with 4th and goal.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. The Denver offense taking the field for their 2nd drive. And they'll try for better results this time around, Brock, after they had to punt it away last time out. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Bails out of the pocket quick. He stays up. They'll try and run this. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm. Especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing you woke up to, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Straight ahead with Williams. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. You had that call you had ready, though? You can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48. Here's Nix to throw. Finds Mims. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. To throw, here's Nix. Patrick with the catch. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Kate, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4. Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through one quarter. Just a field goal separates these two. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. Time for our second quarter. Let's see if the Broncos can capitalize in the red zone. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
That extra half second, Kate, that's it. You know, we talk about timing in the passing game all the time, the precision. It's the same thing with the drop. If you have too long of a delay, you give a D-tackle like that a chance to get home and make a play.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. Nix. He's on the move. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take a second quarter lead. Wow, great work there by the quarterback. The play broke down, didn't really have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, Brock, the best call he could have made.
Yeah, and you can do it in different ways in today's NFL, right? The Tom Brady's just recently retired. He did it with his brain. He did it with his mind, but you've got to be able to improvise, as you said. You got to be able to create when a play breaks down. And when you can put 6 on the board, man, does that infuse your offensive group with confidence.
That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. And among all the team's pass catchers, partner, he has been one of the brightest spots in this opening half. I mean, I think we agree he's outshined several of their receivers and tight ends that we're used to seeing be the guys to get those targets. They'll run here on 1st down. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
Yeah, you want to get above 5 yards to carry? Put together runs like that. And I'll tell you what else a run like that does, Kate. That sets up the play action, right? When you really just gouge and gash your defense like that, the next time you run that action, they're going to be thinking running the ball could go right over their head.
He's got a man left. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Now they send their back in motion right. Carr back to throw. Got a man open, complete. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Here's a toss running left. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints take a second quarter lead. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. Well, Brock, he found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns, and that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off with 6.
Blake Groupie to try the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden ratings hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They stay on the ground with Williams. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
The offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, defense, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out. 3rd and short.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Another run for Williams. They mark him short there, and the run gains nothing. It's 4th down.
Stop right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always hard when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
The challenge flag is out now. The Broncos don't think they got it right the first time.
Previous play is under review.
Well, I certainly don't envy the officials here. A lot of times, Brock, it can be so tough to have the right angle to get a perfect spot on that football.
Yeah, how they do it, I just marvel at it. A bunch of years ago, I got to do and be an official, a side judge for a spring game.
How'd that go?
Not well, because things happen so fast, and I really do. I marvel at more often than not how good these officials are at spotting the ball.
So upon further review, they get a more favorable spot, and that's enough to give them the first down. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line, thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Nick's now to throw. Completed to Sutton. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. We felt them pick it up anyway if we weren't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Here's Nix. Escapes the puck. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
This is one of those many moments where I'm really thankful I'm in the booth and not on the field. Because in my day, defensive tackles couldn't run like that. This is not a statuesque QB. This guy can run. And it wasn't a linebacker or DB that chased him down. It was a big old D tackle. Tip of the cap to you, my big man.
Riley Dixon on the punt. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. The Saints send running back Alvin Kamara trotting back out to the field. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended Brock in a touchdown. Throwing now from the gun. Kamara's got it.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on second down.
Offense to the line for second down. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Gets everything he has under this throw. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
I think it's fair to say, in the eye of the sky to line, without that ball being tipped, we were looking at a big game. Missed opportunity to push their offense in a great play on the other side to deny the throw.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Carr to the air now. Short pass caught by his tight end. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Punter takes the field on fourth down, and he sends this one flying. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. So no return on that punt. And the offense ready to head back out onto the field. Now Nix. Here's a quick throw, and it's caught on the slant. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. Creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Throwing here, Nix. Chased out, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. The defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating third and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
Going nickel, third down. Nix looking to throw. It's taken in by Williams. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Riley Dixon getting set to punt it once again. Back deep for the Saints is Rashid Shaheed. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And they'll begin this possession in just a moment. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Here's Carr. Got a man covered, Austin, complete. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Ken, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Looking to throw, Carr. Gets this one to Shaheed. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
So critical, Kate, on those receiver screens to get that ball out with great precision. You don't want that receiver thinking about anything but navigating the blocks in front of him. That's well done by everybody.
They send one of the tight ends in motion right. Running behind center with Kamara. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Second down now, 7 to go. Now Carr. This throw is cut. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Carr. It's caught. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Throwing his car. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints make it a 9-point advantage. So Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Group B to try that point after. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Group B on now to handle the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Denver set to take the field on offense. That score made it 17-7, but they can cut it back to a 1-score game here. They go play action on 1st. Flushed out of the pocket. He's on the move. Puts together a quality gain here before sliding to a stop. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on it.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to be blocked down after reaching the 43. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Hey, look, any run of this size is going to wound the defense. You get this game going right at the heart of their defense, you start to break their will and break their pride.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Back to the well again. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. To go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. They give it to him again. And they bring him down. Looks like he got into the 27. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be good for a Denver 1st.
1st down, Broncos.
So we're at the 2-minute warning here from the Superdome. And it's the Broncos. With it, 1st and 10. Changing things up, they're going to throw now. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Defense all over that throw. You can just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. They're going to be in a good spot. Second down coming up.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. To throw, here's Nix. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos make it a one-score game before halftime. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Bronk. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
Extra point try now from Lutz. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard.
Broncos 14.
Ball set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. Carr setting to throw. That's into the hands of Moreau. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end, and they give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger gain.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. That's complete to Camaro.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule. You get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the 29. Got a man open, complete. And he nearly broke it for 6. He steps out of the 3-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Following the run, we see he's still out there dealing with some sort of injury. They'll head out to check on him. The nose of the football inside the 1. Here's 2nd and goal. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints grow their lead just before halftime. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position could be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
Group B to try the point after. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. The Broncos about to get going on offense. Javonte Williams headed back out now. Ball at the 33 for first down. And down a couple of scores, Bronc. They probably try to get this into field goal range to trim that lead before halftime. They gain 14 on the play. And the Broncos will have a first down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Nixon to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So it'll be second down.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Second and 10 now. Completed to Reynolds. And this one does not go far. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Here's Nix to throw. It's tipped away. It's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
The trajectory of that ball changes while it's in flight. I'll tell you this, Kate, on shorter throws, these receivers are so good to adjust and still bring it in. Over a long distance, a tip like that alters the course of the ball, and it sure makes it tough to adjust in time.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he drives this forward to the 26-yard line. Halfway there on first down, that brings up 2nd and 5. So we're at halftime here in beautiful New Orleans, and it's the Saints who've got the lead as we head to the break. Now we'll send you east to our studios in Orlando. That's where Jonathan Coachman is waiting to bring you the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, what you got for us?
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Back to you and Brock in a